Hello and a big, warm welcome from me, John McCarthy, to you for playing PGA Tour 2K25.
The match play is happening at the moment. Hopefully you can get off to a hot start. Let's see what you can do out there.
All right, let's get into it. Okay, let's launch this next tee shot. What do you say? Oh, needs to hold on to the fairway. Might be dangerous.
And that's too bad. We didn't hold the fairway. We're just in that first cut of rough, though. Second shot here on the first. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. All right, this is his second. And here he is from the green side rough. Oh my, almost in with the chip. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard break too. Oh man, just missed the eagle there. And now this putt from 6 feet. All right, and you've got this to have the hole. Okay, that hole's gonna be halved. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And let's see what you do off the tee here. That was well played. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. That's a safe shot. Here's a putt from 17 feet out. So far, so good. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. Okay, he's left with this to have the hole. All right, you've given him that one. Let's go to the next hole. And that hole will be halved. Here we go. We got a par 3 on the third hole. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. And we get a kick left. Safely on the green. Lining this one up at 21 feet. I think this one's breaking to the left. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Here we go, par putt. All right, what a gift your friend has given us, conceding that tiny little putt. I'll take it though. All right, conceding another putt. Let's head on to the next. And that hole will be halved. All right, here we go with the par 4, fourth hole. Okay, full sand, let's go. Wow, he just pummeled that poor little ball. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. There you go. That's what you want. Going a bit left of the pin. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent.
It goes down. That gives you the hole.
And after that one, you are one up. And let's see how we do here on the fifth.
Managed to get a good swing on that.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. And let's see what he does here. He's got around 245 yards to go. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Good job getting out of that bunker. Little work left to do, but nothing serious. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh. And this one is for the birdie. Looks like a right to left break. And that putt's just going to fly right by the hole, I guess. And if this goes down, they're going to take things all square again.
And he's got that to drop. He's going to win the hole.
And now the par 4 sixth.
Ooh, look at this, catching the downslope. This could run out. Okay, let's send it.
Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. And this will be his second shot. Ooh, setting up for birdie here.
This one's just breaking hard to the left.
Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? And a 4-foot putt.
All right, your opponent's going to let you have that one. Let's head to the next hole.
And this putt's going to put him one up.
All right, he's got it. He's also won the hole.
Okay, your opponent is one up after that one.
Okay, we've got a par 4 ahead of us on the 7th.
Oh, let's see what you can do on this one. All right, we'll take that. This one's about 105 yards out. Nice, another green and rag. I'm liking it. This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does.
And he gets the putt to go. That was a pretty good one.
7-footer here. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day.
Okay, par 3 for the 8th.
And they've chosen the pitching wedge. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. Oh, wonderfully struck. Safe approach, nice. I guess he could make this one. It's quite a long one, but I guess we'll see.
So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left.
Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole.
So it looks like it's breaking to the left.
Wow, amazing.
And we are all square after that hole.
Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole.
Wow, powerful stuff, my friend.
All right, let's see how he does. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. This shot is clocking in at 195 yards away. That'll do for the approach. He's got a long putt to deal with here. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. Looks like he's put it on a good line.
Oh, and he makes it.
Okay, you could take this match into a playoff hole if you can sink this now. Oh, it's getting there. As that one drops, you've wound up in a tie for top spot in this one, so we will head to a playoff hole and see who will wind up on top. If there's still a tie at the end of this hole, whoever's closest to the pin off the tee will take the match. All right, he's up first in this playoff. Let's see what he does. And they're going with the pitching wedge. All right, you are last off the tee in this playoff hole. Let's stick this close. Hopefully we get a bounce to the left. Great tee shot and closest to the hole, so that might be the deciding factor in a little bit here. Ooh. All right, this much left to take the playoff. Let's go. This one's on a good line. Oh, that's gonna do it. That will do it for you, and that's a win in a playoff. How exciting is that? Hello there, my name is John McCarthy. Pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. Today, we are just going to take a look around the front nine of this course. Let's get this going. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we? Okay, second shot here on the first. That'll do. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Putt is insanely long. I kind of feel bad for the guy, really. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Nothing wrong with that putt. And this putt drops, you can go one up. And boom, in there. Off to a great start. You're one up after the first hole. And we're teeing up on hole number 2. And this one could play. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. This one's going to get sandy. And he's hitting out of the bunker. He's plugged in there too, just like a fried egg in there.
Oh my, is he going to get this one to go down?
Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. That one drops and that's your second birdie in a row, the makings of a streak perhaps. And after that one, you're 2 up.
All right, they've given us a par 5 on the third.
Great swing on that one. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. And there's some fantastic golf putting for eagle.
Okay, this is extreme putting. Hopefully you get this to go. Hopefully you get this close. I would accept just getting close on this one.
Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. And if he sinks this, he'll take the hole.
Yeah, so it's going a bit to the right.
Oh! 14 feet to the cup from here.
This might move just a touch to the right. All right, he's got this left for the bird.
All right, that drops on in there. He's going to win this one. All right, moving along.
We've got a par 3 on the 4th.
They've gone with the 7-iron. Oh, let's see what you got.
Oh my goodness, that almost went down.
And as he sets this one up, I don't know what he's doing, but he's got a very long putt to deal with here.
This one seems to be tilting left to right.
With a 2 up on the match if you sink this putt.
Ooh, wish I could have given you that one.
This one's a 4-foot putt. And here he goes, putting for par. And you're 2 up after that hole. And let's let this fly here on the 5th.
Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out.
It was a good one. And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. I'm okay with that. And this shot's about 175 yards out.
All right, he's got this for birdie. Let's see what happens. This one looks like it has a bit of a break to the right.
Right by. Okay, you can go 3 up for the match if you sink this putt.
This putt's going uphill, and I think it's going to the right as well. Oh, look at this thing. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
And you are 3 up in this match after that hole. We've made it to the 6th hole. We're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. And this putt from 28 feet.
Ouch, right by the hole.
Comes right down to this. Let's sink this putt, win the match, and head into that clubhouse. And guess what? You won this one. It was well fought. You managed to pull away from your friend here, winning at 4 up. Good work. All right, thank you so much for playing. That's going to do it for me. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hello there and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. Just 9 holes today, playing the back 9. Have a good round out there today. Fairway bound. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there. Good stuff. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Solid looking approach here so far. Oh, that'll work on the green, won't it? And here's his second shot. A little too much to the right. This one's 23 feet away. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Looks like he started this one out right. And it's still on the line. Oh, and it doesn't go down. And this putt to go 1 up for the match. All right, as that one drops down in the bucket, you won this hole. All right, you are 1 up after the first hole. And for the 11th, we have a par 3. That should do nicely. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Going with the 9-iron. This next putt will be for his birdie. And the putt drops and he's out of here. And this will have the hole if you sink this. This one starts off pretty straight and then should turn to the left. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. All square after that hole. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. Woo! Look at that thing go. You'll be all right there. Okay, this one's 19 feet. I think it's breaking to the left. Well, this has my attention. Looking very good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. And I think this one's breaking to the left. And after that hole, you are 1 up on your friend. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Nicely struck. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole. And here's our second shot on the 13th. This one's a little to the right on approach. Let's see what he does here. He's about 150 yards out. All right, time to get on out of this dirty old bunker. Back to all square if they sink this putt. I think this one's going left to right. Oh no, it's right there. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. Okay, that putt's done.
And you're going to need to drop this if you want to save par.
And that hole's halved.
All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3.
No, it's going right by the hole, isn't it? Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Going with the 5 iron here. Long putt for him, that's all I'll say. Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line.
This one's still on track.
Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend.
A little downhill putt, right to left.
This one's for par. Okay, moving on to the next. Okay, if he sinks this, he'll have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Here comes hole number 15. Good shot. He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole.
This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin.
That was good. Okay, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot. This approach is leaning a bit to the right.
He almost dropped that chip in there.
And if you can sink this, you'll go 2 up for the match.
unfortunate.
All right, give this one a little tap. Okay, your opponent's going to give us that short putt, so yeah, we'll head to the next.
Okay, giving another putt to your opponent. Let's move on.
Okay, that hole's going to be halved. Okay, 16th hole. This one's a par 5. I'm liking it. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. Into the second cut here. And 7 feet to the cup. Okay, he's setting up for birdie here. Let's see what happens. And that hole will be halved. And teeing off now on a long par 4. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has.
Ooh, barely sneaks into that deep rough.
And this is our second shot here on the 17th. Okay, we're on the green.
He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does. This one's coming out of the rough. Might not have enough on it.
If you drop this, you will be on top of things. Victory to you.
This one's starting way out to the right side.
Bit long on that one. He's got a 9-footer here. If we sink this, we'll take the match to Dormy. And that hole will be halved.
Okay, on to the par 4 18th.
That swing was to die for. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Second shot on the 18th. Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit.
This one's about 120 yards out. Okay, from the greenside rough.
Okay, this will save you par. Looks like this goes downhill and to the right. Ooh, easy, Tiger. And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square. Okay, unfortunately, we didn't win this hole. You had to give that putt to your opponent, which is fine. We're moving on. All right, he's kicking us off here in this playoff. Let's hope he puts this tee shot nowhere near the pin. Okay, let's get this tee shot inside of our competition, and that'll give us a bit of an advantage in this playoff. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. All right, you won't be closest to the pin on this playoff hole, so we're going to have to take this one the old-fashioned way and not win in a tiebreaker. Nice chip. Fantastic. And he's got this to win in a playoff. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. And 4 feet to go. Okay, he's lining this one up. This could, and he drops that one in, tying top spot yet again here in the playoff. But since he was closest to the hole off the tee, he takes the win. All right, that is going to do it for me. What a day of golf. Great playoff action was had. I enjoyed every minute of it. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Hi there, my name is John McCarthy, and I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Time to get it. Let's crank this into the fairway and be on our way. Okay, we're setting up in the rough, and it's inside of the rough. It's down deep. Okay, landed on the fairway. Now let's land the next one on the green. And here she goes out of the rough on this one. Well judged on that one. All right, and if she sinks this next putt, she will go one up on you. And yeah, that dropped on in there, and she will take this hole. After that first hole, you're one down on your friend.
And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. Okay, let's rip this out into the fairway. Nice swing. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Come on, kick left. We're on the green with that one. Well done. She's setting up for her second shot. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. Ooh, flying by the hole. All right, let's see what happens. Next putt drops. She could go 2 up. And as she drops that one in there, that wins the hole. And your friend's 2 up for the match after that hole. And the third hole's a par 4. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Oh my goodness, you lit it up on that drive. Just absolute power. And she's hitting out of the long grass here. And here's your second shot on the third. Way to go out there, looking good. All right, and she has a very long putt here. Let's see what happens. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. Ooh. And we got this putt to win the hole. The putt goes down and you've won this hole. Fantastic work. Let's see what happens here on hole number 4. Oh, you hit that one well. Well, you missed the approach. I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. Alrighty, let's see what she's got here. Taking this one with the 8-iron. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Oh my goodness, that almost dropped. And if this next putt drops, she's going to go 2 up. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, almost. She's got 5 feet to the cup from here. Okay, you've got this to win the hole. Ooh, that one goes down, and that's going to take the hole. Good job. This match is all square after that hole. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. Okay, looks like she's ready to go here. Oh, this one's in the fairway. And we've got about 150 yards to the pin from here. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Okay, they're going with the pitching wedge here. For the birdie. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. That one's zooming by the hole. And if she sinks this next putt, she's going to go one up on you. It's going to hurt. Okay, she's got that one to go, and that'll win the hole. And moving along, next hole coming up. All right, 6th hole now, and we got a par 3. And they've chosen the pitching wedge. Oh, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. Got some good contact on that one. That's a good one. Nice pin high. All right, sink this and you'll take the hole. I think this is going to go right to left. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. She's got a 4-foot putt to go. All right, sink this one to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. This won't be much fun for her. She's hitting out of this bunker. Let's see how it goes. This one might be coming up short out of the sand. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. Well, you had that one dialed in, didn't you? And this will be her 3rd shot. Okay, she needs this to save par. And she puts that one on in there. All right, you'll take this hole if you sink this putt. Oh, the putt drops, and that's going to win you the hole. And after that one, we're all square. And now we're teeing it up on the 8th hole. Really nice swing. All right, she's ready to go. Let's see what this hole brings. And this is for her par. And from there, not a bad result. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. And that was a nice little birdie. And just one up on your friend after that hole. Okay, good luck. 9th hole, par 5. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Let's see what she does off the tee here. Oh, yeah. Off the downslope. This is going to chase out. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. All right, onto the green. No worries from here on out, right? Oh, she almost had it. All right, I have confidence. If you sink this next one, you will win it. And congratulations to you. Pulling out the win in this match play affair. Well done. Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time ripping around the links with you today. See you next time.